Now, here's what I'll tell you about that smoke system that helps us crazy passengers, blue skies, and Stewart. A lot of people get concerned about that, about burning a light machine oil like that to produce billowing smoke. It's actually not burned at all, folks. What he does is inject that into the hot exhaust stream of the jet engine. And here he comes now in his first pass, from left to right, in the high-speed pass of the L-39. Appears to be another aircraft entering the demonstration zone right in the smoke trail of Alan's airplane. Fly once again in the L-39. Rolling the aircraft all the way around the point on the right, this is the aileron roll. And now online to that. He'll climb a little bit, make a left-hand turn back around and demonstrate a typical bombing run. After that, he was training in the A6 Intruder. Here he comes in a typical bomb run, low altitude or a low angle bomb run. Bombs away and up comes the nose and departing on a 45-degree line. In 1971, in December, Alan started his first of 2 consecutive combat tours in Vietnam, flying the A6 Intruder. And in July 1972, he was shot down over North Vietnam. Before leaving the Navy, Alan had qualified in 10 different aircraft, flown 179 combat sorties, and had 380 carrier landings, and had amassed some 1,700 flight hours. Here he is again in another pass, L-39. Picking up lots of speed. He's pulling back on the stick and starting the airplane on up through the vertical, on up past the vertical, and up over the top. He's going to complete 5/8 of a loop. And as he comes down on a 45-degree line, he'll establish that line and slowly roll the aircraft back to upright flight. He's completing the first half of a maneuver we call the liquidate, a figure 8 lying on its side, and a maneuver that he is using to turn the aircraft around and come back for another pass from the left. Rising and completing a great big inside barrel roll. Speed about 350 miles an hour. Let's watch as full power comes on. No, it looks like he's going to break it off the top of that cloud. So he's going to be setting up for a high G turn. To the right, back to the left to reposition. Perhaps we'll get the loop as he comes in from the left, and we'll see if he has enough airspace to be able to do that without penetrating the clouds, because in air shows they must stay clear of the clouds at all times. So here he comes back with lots of energy. Let's see what he does with this. Between 1:30 and 4 o'clock, but somehow one of them got in there. So this is a straight and level non-aerobatic pass that Alan stepped into. And kudos to him for noticing as he started to enter for his loop that he was not going to be able to do that because that big yellow bus was moving right along. Alan's going to be setting up for his landing. He'll be touching down momentarily. This aircraft has an initial rate of climb, because those are itty-bitty tires on there that wouldn't make that much smoke. So Alan is going to be slowing the aircraft down. He'll execute a 180-degree turn on the runway. Great little airplane. I've had the opportunity and the pleasure of flying an L-39. Very much like that one, 3-seat aircraft. For you aviators in the crowd, engine in the C-33. As he taxis down in front of you, please give him a proud wave and a round of applause. He won't be able to hear you, but he can watch you wave your cap to him, give him a salute, and recognize a fine performance by this fine American, Lieutenant Alan H. Smith from Glenside, Pennsylvania, and the L-39. He's waving back to you with a blast from the smoke system. You folks down here to the right, Give him a wave and a round of applause, Lieutenant Alan H. Smith and the L-39. Thank you.